Hi, you guys. Julie, psychic medium, just went on a walk with the dogs and wanted to come back and do 2 more readings before I wrap it up. But how's everyone doing? Today is 411, right? It's all about information. So we have like a lot of people starting to study. And if you're already like mastered your gift, maybe you're doing studying for like a hobby or something like that. But it's interesting to me. I pay attention to numbers, angel numbers all the time, and 411 is definitely something big. So I wanted to see how everybody's doing. I'm just jumping on here in between readings. So I do have, hi. Oh, what does your thing say? Better days are coming. I literally just said that. Hello, Daryl. How are you? So good to see you guys here. So I know just came back on a walk. Hey, Tessa Pizza. You must be Italian. Hello. I'm trying to see the names on here. I think there's a way to like make your, what is it called, the font bigger. But I don't know how to do that. So that you can read it on the thread. Yeah, Italian. I have friends that are cousins, and one is Italian and French, and one is Italian and Sicilian, and their family over the holidays they make I hope I'm pronouncing it right. They make gnocchi. It's amazing. It's amazing. So good. And then one of the girls, the one that is half Italian, half Sicilian, her mom makes eggplant parmigiano, so good, and chicken parmigiano, so good. So I wanted to come on here. I know I was on earlier. I just wanted to follow up. I did some readings earlier. Hi, Victoria. Oh, Victoria's Life. Look at all the names that you guys have. I'm just gonna sit here and bask in this beautiful energy. You guys are amazing. Fireflies at dusk. Fireflies are my favorite. I grew up in Nebraska and you just don't see them anymore. I really miss seeing fireflies. I really do. We have, hi Alice, we have hummingbirds here in Oregon and deer, which I love to see. Hint of pineapple. You guys have the cutest names ever. So welcome. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Julie and I'm a psychic medium. I came on earlier and I did some readings for people. I do ask, hi from Delaware. Oh, you have them in Delaware. I'm so jealous. Fireflies, they're beautiful. So what I do is I come on here in between readings. If anybody wants a Atlantic, oh, Canada, nice. If anybody wants a reading, you can see my bio. My Venmo is in there. It's $25 and I have time to do 2 readings, and I am a psychic medium. And what that means is I can see some things that have been in the past. I can talk to loved ones who have crossed over, but it doesn't mean that I can predict the future for you, and no psychic medium on here can. So sometimes people will say, Julie, am I going to marry so-and-so, or do they love me? Please don't ask a psychic medium that. You're like, I really believe that a psychic medium should help you, assist you in your intuition. Hi there, Iron Kiloski. So Shyla, thank you. So Shyla, I'm going to give you a reading, and then I have one more spot for tonight, and then that's it. Then I'm doing hello from Wisconsin. So Shyla, if you're on here, can you tell me, can you say hi? I'm Shyla. Irana. Sorry, I need to enlarge the text is what I need to do. But Shyla, if you're on here, please just say I paid so I know who you are. And I don't know if you're, hello, Emily. Hi from Arlington, Texas. Veronica from Utah, Melissa, so nice. What a great group of what I call light workers, empaths. Thank you guys for all being on the planet at this time. I imagine the last couple of years have been challenging for you guys, but I want to thank you for doing what you've been doing so that you're raising the vibration, spreading kindness. Ashley from Connecticut. Hello, Shyla. Okay, perfect. Anthony from Idaho. Okay, so I'm going to go back. I have one more spot for a reading, and they're $25. If you check out my bio, you'll see it up here. If you could do me a favor and sit crisscross applesauce, and everybody just stop commenting for a moment. I'm welcoming you here. I'm just right. And Shyla wanted a reading, but hi, Sarah from Hawaii. Hello, everyone. So Shia, can you do me a favor? Can you answer in all caps? So did you want a specific reading? Did you want to hear from somebody, or did you just want general? I just need to see. Oh man, do you have such a big heart? And I'm getting a lot of dads today. I'll have themes where it's like mom's past and dad's past. For some reason, Shyla, they're bringing up your dad. They just keep bringing that up. And I'll wait for your response. I don't know if you're responding right now. I saw you earlier, and I'm going to keep refreshing. Gabriel, hi. Thank you for commenting on that. I'm right in the middle of a reading for Shyla, unless she commented. If you can for me, Shyla. Hi, Billy from Pennsylvania. I'm doing readings for $25 donation. Oh, you don't? That's okay. Message me later through here, and we can set something up for another time. Looking for one of my grandparents, if not general. Okay. When they say dad, is one of the grandparents that you're looking for on your dad's side? And do you also have either a Frank or Francis on mom's dad's side or your side? And I just keep, do you ever play the guitar? Or do you really love music? For some reason, I just keep seeing a guitar with you. Does that make any sense to you, Shyla? And I keep looking for one of my grandparents, if not, then general. Shyla, can you hear me? Because I'm responding to you, so maybe there's a delay. Shyla, yes. Okay, you play music or something? I just keep hearing music. And are you a mom? Because I keep hearing to tell, okay, hold on. Is this a grandma that you wanted to hear from? Because she's saying that you're, okay, that's okay. 95% of it's going to make sense. If not, I can just put it to the side. Did you want to hear from a grandmother today? Because the reason why, and do you have kids? Because she's saying that you're a really good mom. I love music, no guitar, but music in general. Okay. And do you have a baby girl, or do you have a child? Yeah, you're here. Okay, there might be a delay. So there's something about grandmother figure, and she keeps making me feel like when they say traditions, I know it's a way that you are a mom. Yeah. Let me see, they're saying something else really quick. And I keep hearing traditions. So there's something about you keeping traditions going by. Thank you, Ashley. And Ashley's the final and last reading I'm going to do for the day. So Ashley, hold on. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I am a mom. Grandma or grandpa. Okay, this is first when they said dad. So I need to pay attention to dad. So it's somebody's coming, yes, you have kids, because they're saying that you're a good mom. And there's traditions, like if grandma made divinity or something like that for Christmas, and then you make it because in honor of grandma, even though it's still a lot of work, I hear you keep traditions going. Do you understand? And you're such a good mom to your kids. I don't know if you ever wanted to go into teaching, but I feel like your kids are very lucky because not only are you their mom, you actually have like what I call teacher energy. So you're really good with them. Do you know what I mean? You're good at explaining things. Don't be hard on yourself because I feel like they're little. Are your kids little right now? Grandma. And I just keep seeing that hold on. Now she's showing me like recipe cards. So I don't know if you make her like, dad is grandpa, mom's side of the family is grandma. Okay, that's why. And are you Polish, or did someone make Polish sausage or something like that? I'm literally starting to taste things that my mom would make. And we used to call my grandpa and grandma Busha and Jadush. There's a feeling of somebody has, their kids are younger, yes, okay. My mom used to make like Polish sausages. I'm getting this like feeling of on grandma's on mom's side, okay. They're 3 and 7, yeah, because I felt like they were little. I felt you're very busy. That's what I can feel. Did grandma have Alzheimer's before she passed away, or was she under medication? I feel very dizzy before she comes. I'm in the middle of a reading, sweetie. I would love to give Carly something, but like I said, please sit crisscross applesauce and just us. I'm not sure about the recipes. Okay, so this is how I know. It's something about tradition. You guys keep traditions. If she did this, then you're doing it. She keeps talking about traditions. Okay? Hello, Unicorn Fairy. This is how she's making me feel. Was grandma either on morphine, had, show me that one more time, dementia before she passed away, or something with her head? I feel numb here, and that's usually trying to show me is they were out of it before they passed away, or they didn't know what was going on. Does that make sense to you, Shiloh, when I tell you that? I don't know if you're the only girl or you're the oldest. Were you your grandmother's favorite? Do you understand what she's trying to say? There's something about you being like special to her, and I know she's not trying to like make it feel like she has favorites, but there's something about your lineup in the family. There's something special about the connection with you guys. Does this make sense to you when I say that? And did grandpa on your dad's side, did he smoke? Okay, you don't think so, but you were young. There's something about, okay, so I have grandma and grandpa, what happens is they don't take, yeah, I think she's with me after life. She's definitely watching over you. One of them had something going on with their head, either dementia, they hit their head, or stroke. It's like my head hurts when they come forward. I'm not the oldest, no, but I think she's been with me for a while. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is making sense to you. And I don't know if grandpa smoked, but I taste like a pipe in my mouth. Yes, he did. Okay, so this is the way that he comes through. Grandma says that grandpa is stubborn, so I don't know if he liked his way, things his way, but she's calling him a hothead, and she says he was stubborn. So I'm just relaying the message to you to let you know what she's showing me, okay? Hi, Scarletta. Something about ducks in a row. Are you now changing something where you're organizing something? Yes, that could have been her. Okay. He did smoke. Because I can taste it. He, hold on one second. See, she just keeps talking about, yes, he is. Okay, so you understand. Did you name one of your, is somebody named after your grandpa, like first or middle name? Is someone, thank you, moderators. Is someone, if you guys ask a lot of questions while I'm doing readings, the moderators are going to mute you because I can't concentrate on the reading I'm giving. So thank you, moderators, and thank you all for being here and making this a safe, loving place. There's something about getting your ducks in a row. I just keep hearing that. I don't know if that's something that you say, if you have ducks around your house, or you're getting your ducks in a row. Are you right in the middle of organizing something? I've been looking for work and confused about where to go next. Yeah, with living situations. So you have to get your ducks in a row. How funny, because that's not normally something that I say, so grandma must have talked like that. She's saying you're a smart cookie and not to overthink this, but this is a time where, thank you, Unicorn Fairy, people may be giving you a lot of advice, but I feel like you have to go in that direction. Can I tell you too, sweetheart? Shyla, I feel like you lack confidence. Like if I saw you, I would be like, You're really good with people. You're really good with kids, although I don't know if you want to break from working with kids since you have kids, but you're really good with them. And I'm just going to say you're really good with older people and people with special needs. Like you, whatever your life purpose, it's like to help the underdog feel special, if that makes any sense. So if you're looking for work, I would move in that direction. My second daughter is named after my grandmother. Yeah, after my grandmother's side. See? So that's why they're showing me this. So I knew that's like how they were saying. But you're so good in helping people feel special. Do you understand what she's saying? So she wants to help you know that that is a skill and to have confidence in that, because not everybody can do what you're doing. And it's almost like you're a cheerleader for everybody else, but grandma wants you to be a cheerleader for her, for you, I mean, for yourself. She goes, I want her to be a cheerleader for her. So she wants you to be a cheerleader for yourself. Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense. Okay. And let me see. Ask her for help. I feel like she's going to bring you opportunities, but I just feel like you have a lot of juggling. Not only are your kids young, but I feel, yeah, hold on. Okay. I'm in the middle of a reading, so I can't answer other people's questions, but thank you for being here, and thank you, moderator. Yes, that does make sense. Okay. I just feel like you need to start working to get your confidence up. So I feel like the next thing that you do doesn't feel permanent to me. It feels kind of temporary until you get your confidence up, and then you're going to realize like, hey, I'm smart. And not only are you smart, but you also have common sense, and common sense is something that you cannot teach. Do you know what I mean? And so I don't know if you ever wanted to be a teacher. I'm just letting you know I think you'd be really good at it. And I would just start simple to get your confidence back up, and then I don't know what they're saying. I hope this makes sense. But it feels like you need to like get your living situation settled first, so you know how far to drive for work. Does that make sense? But she says to ask her for help. She wants to help you. And I know this sounds weird, but I'm just going to say it. Sometimes when we ask family for help, and I always say, God and angels and family members, help me find this. And then my children always say, if you don't believe in miracles, you haven't met my mom. Because when I do that, magical things kind of happen. So put a number out there on what you can afford, the bedrooms, everything. Don't settle. And then just get in your car and drive around. She goes, yes? Okay, yes, it does. So just drive around, because right now I don't feel that you are comfortable with where you're living. I feel like there's just not enough room, or you're not motivated to organize things because you know you won't be there that long. But you are a homebody. Like, you have to have your home like organized. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're being so hard on yourself for not getting things done. And if I were in your shoes, I would feel like overwhelmed. That's the feeling I feel. So she tells me that you're used to handling things on your own, and she wants you to learn how to ask for help. You really feel like an earth angel to me. So look that up. And that's like, whenever I see the numbers 444, it means somebody's an earth angel. So that tells me that you like to help other people, but you don't like to ask for help, because either you feel like you're going to be a burden to them or something like that. Does that make sense to you when I say that? So find the place where you're going to live first, and then the rest will unfold. That's what she tells me. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Okay. And Google the word earth angel. And this is resonating with anybody else? Yes, you are. Okay. If this is resonating with anybody else, there's always double messages. They will have me give the readings to the people that they do, that ask, and then they will have a message in there for listeners, whether it's on my live now or later when I post this on my YouTube channel. But does that make sense to you? Because you really are a good mom. I don't feel, oh good, Shannon, I'm glad. And feel free, I mean, use discernment, but I feel like we attract other light workers. So if you see somebody that's like you, follow them. This is time to make friends and gather with like-minded people. So one of the things that she's showing me about you, sweetheart, is she's saying that she's concerned that you're going to try and do this all by yourself. So here's the thing. Just try this. Even if it sounds silly, get a high vibrational CD or playlist, get in your car and ask them, say, Grandma, you came through in a reading, you said you would help me, and like literally ask her to show you where to live and drive around. Do you know what I mean? Just drive around. Sometimes logically, like looking at apartments.com and all that, that's true too, but just drive. Where do you like living? Where's the energy? Like, oh my gosh, I would love to live here. Even if you feel like you can't afford it, just do it. Do you know what I mean? And watch someone just be putting out a for rent sign or something like that. Does that make sense to you when I say that? And she says to stop putting other people's needs first, to do it for you where you would want to go, and just try it. She says you're more magical than you're thinking, but I feel like because you don't ask for help and you do things for other people, my concern is you might feel a little bit stuck, or you might not know what a good manifester you are, because it feels like Groundhog Day to me for you. But that's just you giving all your love out, and that's great that you do that. I'm glad that you do that. What a sweet person you are. But you need it back, okay, in order to be balanced. Does that make sense? So she's with you. She's your angel on the other side. She's helping guide you. Perfect. Thank you for allowing me to give you this reading. Thank you. And if you need ever like that feeling to move forward, ask your grandpa, because he's so stubborn. He's not going to take no for an answer. Do you know what I mean? They're so around you, sweetie. They're so around you. And I don't know if you're Irish, but I just saw a like a good luck charm, 4-leaf clover. So that's their way of showing you. Okay? Yeah, I love that. You're hearing the song, Hallelujah. That means it's time to get it and go. Something's coming for you. Perfect. Shamrock, Chrissy is. Yes, that's why they showed me that. You're welcome, Shyla. Best of luck to you. Can we all just like send her some good energy? She's got little kids and she just needs some help balancing. But once you get it, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Do you know what I mean? We always think we have to make these huge changes to make a big difference, and you don't. Just little steps will get you there. And then beautiful Ashley, I am ready for you. I'm gonna like just thank your grandma and give her back to you. So she's so helpful. She was helpful when she was here, and she's helpful now. That's why you feel her around her. She's your guide. You're welcome, Shayla. And I've got a few people talking. So Ashley, if you could do me a favor and all caps and say, I'm Ashley, I paid. Yeah. I'm closed for my list tonight. I want to always make sure that I have high energy when I'm doing readings. Thank you, Shannon. How sweet of you. I will try to be on tomorrow. Please don't send money right now. It's a $25 donation. And if those of you who are following me want to get readings and you find that you can't really get on TikTok to get a reading, you can always go to my website and come on to what is it called? My Facebook, and that's like a private group, and I do go live on there, and I don't have so many people. So if that's somewhere where you want to go, please do that. Ashley, there you go. Ashley. Oh my gosh, are you so beautiful, Ashley? You're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes, Ashley. So did you want a general reading, or did you want to see me, for me to see who's around you? I literally, right when I said Ashley, I just saw like a bunch of feathers. So I don't know if you see feathers in random places, but that's usually a sign that someone's trying to wave to you from the other side. Ashley, do you have a mom figure who's crossed over? You sure do have like female energy with you on the other side. Sorry, hope I'm... Ashley, and if you're trying to chat with me a bit, they're just going to mute you just because I'm in the middle of stuff, but I can ask you after. I hope I'm not getting lost in the comments, but no, I see you. I see you, Sunshine. Just in general, I wanted to see, did you want a general reading? Oh my God, thank you. You're welcome. Did you want a general reading, or did you want, some people want to hear about their career or something like that? One of the things that I'm hearing, and this is in a good way, to see who's around you. Okay, do you have, like, so your mom's here on the earth plane, your mother, because I see female energy around you, Ashley. Okay, you have been lately. So feathers, like an unusual place. Like I took a shower, blew dry my hair, and a huge feather was right here. And that's a sign like there's angels helping you on the other side. Okay. But oh, I said, is your mom is here on the earth's plane, but you said, I don't know that of. Sorry. And if you're just coming in, I'm just in the middle of a reading, so you might be muted only just because I'm trying. Hi, sweetie. I'll say hi, but if you're asking questions, you might be muted because I'm in the middle of a reading. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would love to give you a reading. Right now, if you could just pause any comments, I'm going to come on after and maybe answer some questions. Okay. I'm going to go back to this, Ashley, and start talking about a female figure that I feel with you on the other side. And she keeps talking about mom, so this has to be on mom's side. But when I asked you, is mom still alive? I got the I don't know that of. Is your mom still alive? Yes, she is. There you go. But I have some extended female relatives that I passed. Okay, that's okay. I felt like mom was here. So this has to be on mom's side of the family. So is your mom's mom crossed over? And did someone have like a problem with their foot, either like gout or like diabetes or something like that? And did someone actually, makes me feel like my foot is in pain. So I don't know if your foot hurts or why my foot is like on fire. Did someone actually like, is it like diabetes, or did someone like lose a leg? My foot feels so swollen, and they're just bringing that up, and it's for a reason, so I need to pay attention to it. Ashley, you are one smart cookie. Do you ever want to be a lawyer? I just kept hearing nobody can debate you. Hold on one second. Delilah, stop it. My dog is licking like crazy. Sorry, Ashley, I'm just waiting for your response. And your mom's side, definitely. Okay, because they keep pointing to that for some reason. God, I just keep hearing nobody can debate with you. So I don't know if you ever wanted to go in to, okay, your mom's aunt did pass. Okay, because it's like a grandmother figure coming through. I just keep seeing that. And is there somebody named Joyce or Josie? Joyce or Josie, either here or crossed over? My grandmother has been having gout, but I also have diabetes. How would I know that? See, or your grandpa. My foot is on fire. So gout is like when your foot really hurts, right? Yeah. See, they'll show me things going on with people here, and that's their way of saying that they know what's going on, that they know what's going on with you. It's like confirmation that they're around you. But I just keep hearing, can no one argue with you? Are you a good debater? Like I just keep hearing. And sorry if you comment, you might be muted. You are a scientist. See, I just kept hearing that you're very smart. You're very smart. And that's why no one can debate you, because you're a scientist and then you have the facts. So I just keep hearing no one can debate her. Like I just keep hearing that. Jeannie, who is that? Who is Jeannie to you, sweetie? Are you the first in your family to go the distance with your education or to be a scientist? Like, are you the first one? Because I just keep hearing they're circling you for a reason. So I feel like you're the first. You're the first to achieve this. Do you know what I mean? They just keep showing me that. Your mom's aunt is named Jeannie. So when I say Joyce or whatever I said before, because I don't remember, and it's Jeannie, and we're talking about an aunt who passed, see? So is Jeannie the one who's crossed over? Is Jeannie passed? And was she a kick? Like, was she the fun aunt? Because I can tell you that she's laughing. So that tells me that she, hi, Rebecca, thank you for coming. If I don't respond to you guys or if you get muted, I'm just in the middle of a reading. So thank you for coming in. Yeah, you love this so much. So good. So you're understanding, seeing how they're around you. And I love that you're a scientist, but you're open to this. Do you know what I mean? Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you all for coming. I'm just in the middle of a reading. If you get muted while you're trying to say hi, please know it's not against you. I just need to focus so I can concentrate. Yes, I am. I'm the first one to have a PhD in my family. I knew it. Do you know what I mean? And you're new. Hold on one second. My dog is driving me crazy. Come and say hi. This is Delilah. She literally had so much attention and now she wants some more. So I just keep hearing, that's why they said there's no debating you. Do you know what I mean? They just kept saying that. There's no debating. Hi, great here. Great to see you too. Thanks for coming in. If I don't respond to you, I promise I'm just wrapping up a reading, but I'll say hi to people after this. Oh, your younger daughter's name is Delilah? Mm-hmm. So let me see. Grandma, is there anything else you can tell me about Ashley? Ashley's a really good person, she said. You're always doing the right thing when the wrong thing is occurring, and you don't understand why people won't stand up to injustice or how they can be quiet. So there's something fiery about you. Do you know what I mean? Where you're like, if you see something, say something. I feel like you're going to speak up. But I don't know if you weren't always like this. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if you're advocating for something or you're a good advocate. But I feel like this is like 2 readings here back to back where you guys like stand up for the underdog. Do you know what I mean? There's something about that with you. So your grandmother's just saying that you're very loyal. If Ashley is your friend, then she's going to be your friend for life. She's going to have your back. Does that make sense to you when she says that, Ashley? Do you and your mom look alike, or did Jeannie and your mom look like they were almost twins? I'm seeing 2 people that look alike. I would love to give you a reading, sweetie. I'm just you're watching this right now while I'm giving Ashley a reading, but thank you for tuning in. My moderators might mute people if you talk a lot. I'm just trying to focus on the energy for Ashley. For some reason, I haven't seen a response from you, Ashley, so if you could just even do a heart, just so I know you're there. Oh my gosh, this is so accurate. I used to be a doormat, right? And you just changed, and now when you see things, it's like you can't go back. Do you know what I mean? You've changed so much and come so far that you can't go back. I'm trying harder and harder every day to be an advocate. You're doing a great job because you're speaking up when you see injustice. Do you know what I mean? And there's something, okay, good. So this is making sense to you. Yes, it does. This is all making sense to you. It's so cute. Yeah. Okay. And I'm glad that you're a scientist, but you're like open to this, because I'm actually a psychology major and there's a lot of science in doing readings. It's like, I'm just reading energy. Energy is everywhere. So the reason I can read your family members is their bodies have dissipated, but their spirits are still alive. Oh my God, you just might be talking about my mom's cousin. She looks just like her, right? Because this is what your grandma's showing me. Like there's people in your family that look alike. Like they look like twins. Do you know what I mean? Like, how would I know that? So this is the way that they say this. I have tears in my eyes thinking about my mom's cousin. She's so sweet. She was so sweet. See, this is why I'm telling you. This is why how they come forward. Can you do me a favor? Because I feel like your grandmother, hold on, your mom misses her cousin. Like they weren't just cousin, or her aunt, your aunt. She misses her. They weren't just family members. They were also friends. So I just keep hearing to make sure that you tell your mom that she says hi, and I don't know if there's a Patty or Poochie or Patricia or whatever, but I've been hearing this name all day and I just keep hearing it over again. You completely agree. Okay, she misses her. But they had some fun times together. Do you know what I mean? And she just keeps making me feel like, thank you for being in my life and bringing me such joy. She just keeps talking about that. So I know that her aunt, your aunt, I'm sorry, when I channel, I forget what they said. She definitely did. Yeah, they had some good times together. So to concentrate on that, she was amazing. And she was so funny. Like, I feel like there's something about her that she's a character. And I don't know if every time your mom and her got together, something like weird would happen. But it was funny because they would go out and then, like, I can't describe like what she's saying, but she's saying like, we attracted odd people sometimes. So whatever that means, like they would, it just any time that they would go out, always something funny would happen. That's how she tells me. You miss her so much. She's definitely watching over you. She's so proud of you. And she's showing me you, and she's showing me kids. So I don't know if you ever, if you're thinking about kids, or why she's showing me kids around you, or if you ever thought about writing a kid's book. I don't know what she's saying. That sounds accurate. Okay. But it's something about writing a book and something for kids. I just keep hearing it over and over again. I'm right in the middle of a reading, so if you're asking questions in my middle of a reading, you might get muted. But thank you for being here. I have a daughter, but I've been thinking about having another kid too. Okay, that's why, because she's saying kids. She just keeps showing me that. I wonder if your daughter is going to be quite a storyteller, because I'm telling you, obviously you have a daughter, so you probably read to her, but I just keep seeing kids' books around you. So just be open that maybe one of your children are going to be a big storyteller. And I always tell parents, kids can write books. They don't have to be like 17, 18. They can be 6, 7, 8, whatever age, just to write. But for some reason, I'm seeing that. I think she will for sure. She loves books. Good. I'm so glad. If you get a chance, look up Layla Saves the Day. I'm an author too, but you can also look in my bio. I've listed all my children's books in there. But on YouTube, it's called Layla Saves the Day. And I did a read along. It's one of my favorite books. I don't have a copy here with me right now, but I also write children's books. I love kids. And it's a book about a porcupine who thinks she's too small to become a superhero, but her grandmother tells her that small people can do big things. And it's with that courage that she ends up becoming the biggest superhero her town has ever seen. Perfect. I'm so glad. Love this. Yeah, she always reads books. Okay. They're kind of pulling back a little bit, but I wanted to see how you're feeling. Does this make sense to you? Are you understanding that they're the strength that they are around you? I am curious to see if my dad is coming through by any chance. I think at the beginning I was asking about, I kept hearing dad, but then they pulled me to your mom. So your dad is crossed over? Hold on. Did your dad get in an accident before he passed away? I feel really dizzy when your dad comes through. So I don't know if he has passed. I don't know if he fell, or if he had like a tumor, or if he had a heart attack and then like fell. But when your dad comes through, I feel very dizzy, and I'm trying to understand what it is that he's showing me. Yes? Okay. He had a heart attack and fell. That's what I'm feeling. Like there's something where I'm so dizzy and I can't even stand up. And can I tell you that there's a lot of guilt around how he passed, like shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I do feel that one thing about your dad is I know that he did everything fast. He's making me feel. So to pass away fast, that wouldn't surprise me, because he's making me feel like this, like he did everything fast. Does that make sense to you when I say that? I know, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. I know we already talked about the J, and that's your aunt, but is your dad either first or middle name, like John or James, Or is there a junior? Is your dad like named after somebody? I keep seeing your dad and I keep seeing a J, and he shows me like that. And something about Blue Jays. I don't know if your mom sees Blue Jays. I don't know why he's showing me that. I have to say anything that I see. My dad's middle name is after his dad. Okay, that's why. That's why he's showing me that. I imagine you guys miss your dad. I just feel like this guy really wanted to be a dad. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't mean to, I'm just throwing it out there. Not everybody who's a parent wanted to be a parent. Not every mom who had children wanted to be a mom, but he really wanted to be a dad. I've been seeing a lot of Blue Jays lately. See, how would I know that? Thank you, moderators. If you're talking while I'm giving a reading, you will be muted. I'll say hi to everybody after. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Just know the way that it works. I don't know if I have it. I have a book. It is on Amazon, and I wrote this so that people will understand that how this works, because I can't explain it all in a reading. But in my book, it's on Kindle and Amazon, and you can get it in the link here. But in my book, one thing that happens is that everybody looks at their life as a life review. They all do this, and they're either happy of their life or they're not. He seems to be like he was really happy with his life. I do feel that there were times where he was feeling, I don't know if he had high blood pressure and it just went undetected, or cholesterol, but I feel like he doesn't have any regrets. Do you know what I mean? And to say that he's so proud of you guys, I don't even know how to say it. So left with you, did dad, hold on, were there 4 people in the family, mom, dad, and 2 kids? Because your dad is showing me a 3, so I'm wondering if there's 3 left. You, mom, and a brother. You, mom, and sibling. He's showing me 3. Yes? Okay. See, how would I know that? He shows me that. And he talks about how your mom was me and my sister, me, mom, and sister. Yes. Yes. And I feel like it's so important. I'm going to be downloading this and sharing it on YouTube. And for my YouTube channel, you can go there. Can you share this with your mom? She needs to see this, because I feel like he just said survivor's guilt. So I don't know if she's wondering, like, why did he have to pass away, and could I have done something? She was the love of his life. You guys were the apple of his eye. Like, he had it all. Do you know what I mean? That's how he's making me feel. And I feel like one of you talked to him. I wonder if this is you, where you're still like talking to him and he can hear that. So if you're coming on and I don't respond to you or you get muted, I'm just in the middle of a reading. But thank you for being here. Parents were divorced, but we always thought my mom was the love of his life. Yeah, that's why he's showing me this. That's why he's showing me this. You talk to him all the time. Okay, thank you. See, you need to tell her that he loves her. And if they didn't work out, if there was a divorce, it was because of him. There had to be something where he was like stubborn or did something, but he is taking the blame for that. Just so you know, I don't know if he wouldn't have done that while he was here, but now that he's crossed over, it absolutely was him. Yeah, I won't mention why. He just showed me, super accurate. But he does apologize. He does. It was like he blew it. He had everything in his life, and he blew it. Do you know what I mean? So when he looks at his life and he does a life review, yes, I have a feeling you definitely know. Yeah. I was always like, TMI, we don't need to talk about everything. He did, unfortunately. Okay. He had it all. And sometimes people sabotage things, and we think like, why couldn't he have been faithful? Why couldn't he have done this? Why couldn't he have shown up? If he had sabotaging mechanisms where he didn't believe that he deserved what he had, he would sabotage it. And I feel like with your mom, that was the frustrating thing with her, and that's why she held on as long as she did in that relationship, because she thought sooner or later he's going to get it, and he just didn't. And she understands. But I feel like there's something heavy on her heart. So just know he's asking for forgiveness. He's now admitting that it was his fault. And he says that being with her, that was the most love he's ever felt. He's never felt that kind of love before, but he blew it. That's how he puts. Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm hearing Cranberries. Have you ever watched that movie 17 again? See, he's making me cry. Oh, your dad's making me cry. It's that song yeah, that just brought tears to my eyes. Me too. I'm glad I came on here so that you could do this, and I'm glad we're recording it so that you can send it to your mom later via YouTube, okay? He blew it. And if that movie 17 again with Zac Efron, I just keep hearing a Cranberries song. So I don't know if they listen to Cranberries. That song, Wrapped Around Your Finger, Linger. It's called Linger. And he says, you're a hell of a mom. You're a hell of a mom. He said that his kids, the kids are like the best thing he's ever wanted, or best thing he could have ever had, or something like that. And he knows he should have appreciated you more. He understands that now. Good. Good. I'm so glad. And I'm so glad they came through. Your grandmother, very clear. And then your dad took him a bit longer. I thought I did hear dad at the beginning, because I was saying today's such a dad day. I'm getting so many dads who have crossed over. But I'm really glad that brought you some peace today, sweetie. And I think that though your mom seems to have healed from this, you're welcome. I really think that she needs to hear it. Do you know what I mean? He had everything and he blew it, and he's so sorry. He knows that now. Okay. Whew. Unicorn Fairy. I'd love to give you all readings. I'm in the middle of just getting ready for another reading I have tonight, but I wanted to answer some general questions that you guys have. I don't know. Thank you, moderators, too. Good job. One of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to do kind of like a collective reading and let you know. Some of you are asking, how do you get a reading? If you follow me, I will be posting things on TikTok about when I go live so that you can see. So I'm not doing any readings right now, you guys. I have to take a break and get ready for a phone reading I have this evening. But I did want to come on here and do kind of a collective reading and let you guys know what happens when your loved ones cross over is that this happens for everybody. They do a life review and they look at their life. Oh, thank you, Miss Verde. You are an angel. Thank you. And they all do a life review. And they're all greeted by loved ones on the other side. So if you ever have somebody who passed away and nobody was there, they did not pass away alone. Oh, your voice is so gentle and inviting. Thank you. Thank you. I had a dream. My mom showed me a baby and she said it was my future child. Do you think that was a visit? That was a visit. So there's different ways that they can show you. Thank you, moderator. Miscarried babies do come through. They do. And for some reason, I don't know if you had 2 and you have 3 kids all together, but I hear 2 and 3 with you, sweetie. This can be something so healing. I'm so glad. Thank you for coming here. How soon is it someone passes before I'm able to read them? I usually can read them right away. The only thing that's heavy when I can't read somebody is if they were part of taking their own life. How do you get a private reading? You just go to my website, or you can just go to peace-serenity.com and you can book a reading through that. Will my daughter have success publishing children's book? Yes, Elena. Yes. And I hear first person in the family to do it. First person in the family to do it. And I just keep hearing, go to the local libraries. They want a local author. Like, go. Can you see them both? So I'm starting to get a bit dizzy because those are a lot of questions. So what happens is people will start, spirits will start pulling on my energy. So what I'm going to do is just the collective reading. So thank you for being here, you guys. And just know that your loved ones are always around you and that you don't need a medium to talk to them. You can ask them for signs. And I literally, a sign goes like, Dad, you came through in the reading and I just want a sign that you're around. So my dad passed away December 12th and I see 1212 everywhere, we sang the rose to him when he passed, and I'll see the rose. Or the other day when right when I got in the car with my eldest, the rose came on. See, just the timing of everything. That's how it works. But they're always around you, and I know all of you want readings tonight. I wish I could. So, what was the thing about if someone takes their own life? If someone was took their own life, or if they were part of their passing, meaning if they did drugs or they were drinking and driving, I can read them. Their energy is lower. It's like heavy because they have regret about how they passed, and they have regret for other people. They are that the pain that they caused other people here for their passing, they will still be there on the other side. I say everybody makes it home. We come from this beautiful, loving energy. Some people call it heaven, some people call it the other side. I call it home. And then we come to the earth to have a visit. This is where we're visiting, and then we all go back there. And everybody goes back. I love John Edwards, who says he's never had anybody say that they're stuck. No one's stuck. They're all crossing over. They all make it home. There is, however, healing more on the other side for some spirits who weren't able to do what they were meant to do here, or if they had pain the way that they passed. But there's healing always, if that makes any sense. Someone said they found 444. 444 means that you have thousands of angels around you on your life purpose. Your grandma Vera is with you, and she used to cook all the time. I'm telling you, you're welcome, Olivia. You guys are amazing. I'm going to sign off so I can get ready for my reading. I'm just closing with, if you are looking for more education, I do have the book called I Am Home. I have it on Kindle and I have it on paperback. You can check out my bio, and it's all listed in there. I also have my children's books listed there, and Layla Saves the Day is on there too. Yes, you taught. Oh, perfect. That's wonderful. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you for such a beautiful reading. You're never alone. Talk to your loved ones. Ask for signs. They're always trying to show you that they're there. Moderators, thank you. 222 means keep up the good work. Whatever you're trying to manifest is coming to fruition. And 555 means buckle your seatbelt. You're about to go through the biggest change in your life since you learned how to walk. Okay, thanks for joining, you guys. I really feel privileged to be able to have this awesome group. Moderators, you're amazing. Thank you, Unicorn Fairy. You nailed it today. I couldn't do it without you guys, and just so much gratitude and love for all of you guys. Thank you.